not rushing anything, but
Making sure we're not table view.
Oh yes, let's go to the table view.
Listen.
Are we in?
Yes,
Sir.
Welcome to another great episode of the Puff Drink Talk podcast, where we puff a little, drink a little, and talk quite a bit about nonsense. Conrad here.
Dylan.
Hilton.
Paul Briggs.
George.
We got a guest tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all for inviting me.
Hell yeah. Today is draft night, gentlemen. So I hope you brought your thinking caps.
We are doing
strategies.
a little bit early.
Well, and as the guest, they've stuck me with a Brazilian that doesn't even know what football is. So this ought to be an interesting night.
We are all here to learn.
I brought in a consultant today.
Yeah. That's what the consulting fee.
Yeah.
Why are you always smoking?
Cigar and a bourbon.
Cigars, sir.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right. So let's try to elaborate a little bit more.
I got a Roma de Cuba.
All right.
He's got a Macanudo.
Let me put a close up. I'm with the Davidoff. I got as a birthday present
Millennium.
today. Millennium. Paul is smoking a Ballarini, fours.
Brazilian Maduro.
Yeah, it has a Brazilian wrapper.
And this one here, I can, without my glasses, I deny.
We don't know what you're...
Yeah, so it's Dario. So it was recommended by
Ian.
Yeah, it was by Ian from.
This is your camera, George.
Smokers Abbey, right? So
You get your whole camera.
I just asked him. Like, I just want to keep going on the Sumatras,
You've been liking the Sumatra.
So he just recommended that.
Oh, that's not in English.
Yeah.
Carol
Dario.
really likes the Sumatras.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah.
all
She does
about the
too.
Sumatras.
Mhm.
I
Like
really
the
enjoyed the Sumatras.
72s or something.
You don't want to interrupt, but
No.
yeah, it's the puff part, right?
No. What's everybody drinking on?
Four roses.
Yeah.
Four rows.
Just to follow the trend here. You
Hey,
got some tea?
Now I've got some
Everyone wants it.
Ethiopian coffee here going on. So yeah, it's gonna be a long night. So I'm gonna have my coffee here.
You got a long night planned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're drinking coffee right now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, gotta keep on flipping the cameras now because I have one camera just for you, George. Look at that.
You're the man of the
I
hour.
feel special.
I'm the man of
That's
the
why,
hour.
I dyed my beard and fixed my hair. Yeah, that's
Very
why.
professional.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's only on Wednesday.
Right. Yeah.
End of day on Wednesday,
End
too.
of day on Wednesday.
exactly.
Shit.
Downside of hump day.
So I noticed your Diggs jersey. I dig it. That's a good one.
Let's go, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go, Cowboys. It's going to be a good season.
I think so. I really do have a good feeling about the Cowboys. I think they're going to do well this
Yeah,
year.
we get Lamb on board and get that contract signed.
Yep. I like
And we're golden.
Smooth sailing.
early pick. Of course, we're gonna take the Super Bowl odds, 19-1. They're gonna win the Super Bowl. Go ahead and put $100 on that today.
Nice.
You're going to do
Maybe a
19 to
little bit
100 today?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
It's 19-1.
That's a good bet. It's a good bet.
To watch an entire season of football, $100 is nothing.
Nothing.
And if you win at
I
the
think that's
end,
dead.
Yeah, do you have a cutter?
I mean,
Which one are you on? V or?
Yeah.
you get a little bit more balls, and you can do 1,000. But I'm
but-
gonna hold it at 100. I think.
Yeah, I think 100 is just a good safe bet.
Yep.
And
Yep.
if you lose
you can
100,
hedge it at the end of the year with something.
yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's a safe little fun play with a $100 bill.
Yeah.
So who's the early predictions?
What's the fun?
Everyone, we'll just throw it out there since we have some time
Super Bowl.
for Super Bowl. Who do we think
already-
AFC, NFC?
Yeah.
Early predictions.
Early predictions. I mean, we got the Cowboys in already. So who's their competitor?
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to go with the. Man, who am I thinking here? Let's go with.
I gave you mine.
Chiefs
Last
with the
week,
Xavier
right?
Worthy now. That
Yeah,
speedster man.
Chiefs are there, but I don't want to see the Chiefs in it. I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't want to see the Chiefs in it.
I'd like to see
But-
Baltimore there.
But I would love to see.
Ravens.
I would love to see the Cleveland Browns in there.
Yeah.
I like
love
that.
it. I would love it.
I like
Are you
that.
talking
I
about the
gotta-
conferences, or are you talking about
Just
the
the
whole thing?
the AFC
Super Bowl,
Super Bowl.
AFC, NFC
The
Super
Because they're on
Bowl.
the
Yes.
AFC side and the
Yeah,
NFC
I mean,
side.
Just on that one
That would
side.
be a
All right.
classic Super Bowl. Browns and Cowboys.
Old school.
Old school.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
I respect that. George?
On that side, I don't know. I'll go with I think with Missouri,
Chiefs?
Yes.
Kansas City Chiefs?
yes, because on this side, because I want to see them being beaten by
San Francisco 49ers.
49ers. I think is going to win. I've been saying that since the beginning of the season.
I hope you're wrong about the 49ers.
Hope you're
They
wrong.
called
I
that.
You're
know,
wrong.
I know.
They're a good team.
You think how hard it is to come here and say
Yeah,
that?
it wasn't
It's
very
gonna
hard for
feel
you to
good when
say
Dallas
that.
kicks their ass.
Yeah.
They're a good team.
I agree.
No, they are. a good team.
What's your prediction?
I am predicting. I'm gonna go, and this is wild, wild west shootout. Cowboys and Texans. I really like the Texans.
Bringing in the Texans, really?
CJ
You
Stroud.
trusting Stroud, are you?
I'm trusting Stroud, Stephon Diggs. I think
This guy's
what they
brothers.
have done is phenomenal on defense and offense. Deep down inside, that's like my all-time
need
fantasy
some more
to
juice.
see.
Okay.
I think just to see those two battle it out, those two teams. I don't think the Texans are quite there yet, but if they make one or two mid-season trades, picks, get somebody.
See how the season plays out. Who's injured, who's not.
Exactly. I really that would be my dream Super Bowl right there between the two.
But I tell you, a team.
Which ones again?
The Texans and
I'll
Cowboys.
tell you, a team though that's going to be scary this year, in my opinion, on the offensive side is the Dolphins.
Yeah, I agree with you.
With Tyreek Hill, you got A-Chain at running back.
I was gonna say the Dolphins gonna.
Jalen
Yeah.
Waddle, they're
Yeah.
fast.
You got Waddle, and then you got
a
two
good pick,
quarterback.
too. Yeah.
I mean, that right there, that's just a bunch of speed on the offensive side of the ball.
I mean, didn't they score 70 points last
Would've been
year?
more.
Yeah, just on like week 4 or something.
Yeah.
I have it.
Yeah.
I have it.
Crazy.
Yeah,
And they didn't even have A-Chain playing then.
exactly.
So, and that guy's quick,
Yeah.
you know? By the way, gig him, A-Chain.
Yeah.
Oh, he is Texas A&M.
He's an Aggie. You're
damn,
right, he
I
is.
forgot
He
that.
is an Aggie. Got to throw that gig him in there.
Oh, yeah. All right. Respect to that. What about
you-
you, Hilton?
Dolphins and
Red team.
what is that?
Whatever the red team is.
I would say the Dolphins, and would it be possible that the Cowboys and the Dolphins being there? Something like
Yes.
that?
That's a high possibility.
Yeah.
I'll say that then.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I would like to see that one too.
Dylan?
I'm going to say the Cowboys and the New York Jets.
Wow. Wild,
The
You got
Jets. Where the hell
Aaron
did that come from?
Rodgers, Garrett Wilson.
Okay.
They're going to put something together. He wants to win before he retires.
He wants to win.
Or his next ayahuasca.
I want to win.
I don't know
You
that
never
he's
know if
going to
it
win
opens
it,
up
but
your mind. We'll see. We'll see in the first 4 snaps if something fucking happens again.
Right.
We'll know pretty quick.
Do you know what? I saw a meme this morning
Good.
about Formula. I also watch Formula One over here. Just so you know, I have a trophy when I was a car.
Guys, you're missing it.
Nice.
racing. Right. So
He's already showing our new friend his
in
trophy.
this
We got
race,
what? 3 minutes in our
This-
show.
this is actually
He couldn't
a
help.
sixth
He
place.
couldn't. He
By the
couldn't
way,
help.
not
guess who's
first
being
place.
wait a
PK?
minute.
way.
You get 6th place
Man,
trophies
that cake should
And
be
in karting,
part of
yes.
our.
in America. That's a
Or
loser.
even-
No, in
Yeah.
karting. In
Thumbnail or
karting,
something.
you also here in America you do get.
Tell you what,
sixth
though,
place.
in that
There's
race,
In that race,
There's like
3
little
times
court
every
Formula
10
One
seconds,
champion
1
was
second
racing,
going.
Yeah.
and he finished 9th.
Oh,
Nice.
Send out the
I beat
link
him.
to the.
I beat
to
the
You were
podcast.
racing.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So nevertheless,
Okay, so you
I've actually never heard
I
that
s-
story.
Just last week,
I'd
huh?
like you to help me at doing this thing because I have the order that I want to pick.
Did you get what I sent you?
Yeah.
So that's by
There we
Cal-
go.
So what do we think of
Huh?
number 1 here today?
It ends up-
Barely made it to that because the news was.
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh well, if you take a look at it,
It's kinda figured.
it's gonna
I
give
have
you-
the
kind of
order
what
I
I
want
was
to pick.
thinking.
I have the order I want to pick it. So, but I want to. Can I automate
write that order down on
What do
the
we got
paper
on our list here?
so you can refer to it,
Ah.
and then go back to
I
that
think this is
picture
the
I sent
order
you,
that's
and that's going to give you the
Well, that's the
rank of
recommended
best
order. That
players
might be the
at
order
each
that we
position.
wanna go.
So over here will be quarterbacks, over here will be running
We're gonna
backs,
go
and it's going to
order.
give you the preference in
The
order.
PDF, right?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen other PDFs
this-
like the
this is
positions
where-
are almost the same, but the values are completely different.
But that PDF is not telling you the order to pick in. It's just giving
Yeah,
you
wait.
rank by position.
So
Hold up
how-
real quick. I'll
Is
show
it gonna
you.
be?
when I pick, what do I do? This Q
second.
button's gonna change to pick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it'll change the pick, and then you go down, you select the player you
Yeah,
want, and you
so
just
click on that
choose
one.
them.
Yep.
Three.
So we're gonna be
How
holding
long did we have?
60
to pick?
seconds.
All right. need
I was thinking
five.
about 30 seconds. So I was like, that's not
No,
fair
that's
for
not
the guys
fair.
that don't know. So I did 60.
Can I automatize now? Just put my order and automatize it?
There's a way that you have to go into the app and you can say to strategize your draft and you can tell it which ones to do.
We're strategizing by blue team, gold team, white team, red team,
There you go.
green team.
Is it one of those have
Purple team.
feathers?
Feather team.
Whichever team has feathers.
feather team.
He likes
Pirate team.
I
Bird
just
teams.
figure out
I
which
like
gears
birds.
are-
So I was just gonna say one part of this whole thing is that when Hilton, so last year, what we did was, and I've done this for years with my family, is just pick who's gonna win between the weeks. So week one, you got
Here, man.
X Chiefs versus Raiders,
pick up my
whatever
phone here.
the team is. Who you think is gonna win?
DST.
So
you wanna
we
do
put
it.
money. That's like a
A,
family thing. So we did that last
RB,
year instead of
and
doing
RB.
fantasy.
Okay, so this is the
We'll
order
probably
we're
do it
doing.
again this year
Open
also.
this from
And-
Just pick a game and pick a winner.
Just
And
pick
then
a
you'll
game,
zoom
pick
in,
a winner,
right?
Okay.
and we
Yes.
go through
And this
each
is
of
gonna
the
be just
games, pick the
quarterback.
winner.
So
So
first,
Hilton didn't know
forget
anything about
Zoom in on
football,
running backs.
so it was
Zoom in
just
on
Yes.
running backs.
relying on us two to kind of
based
pick.
off
So he would just
who's still
go
available
off
on
the
the board,
logo.
and you'll
So
see
that's
on
why
your
it
phone.
became Battle of the Logos.
That's who you're gonna
And then
wanna
he
go
always
with.
goes like,
Okay. So I
Bird
can't
teams, I'm
ask
just
the
gonna
computer
pick.
to choose the best.
so
But when I
Not the
met him the other
Cardinals.
night, he was telling me, he's like,
Not
I
the
don't know
Cardinals,
the name of the team, but they're
Yes.
red. I'm like, well, that narrows it down a little bit. You know, we got the Chiefs, we got the Cardinals, we got the 49ers.
yeah,
No, the Cardinals I don't like.
Or
Yeah,
you can
that's
do it-
true.
You can do it
Yeah.
online.
It's the only bird that I don't like.
Yeah.
The only bird you don't like.
So
Well, the Cardinals are going to have a hard time winning games because they ain't got a quarterback and see over the line, you
I'm gonna
know?
go back.
yeah. And when they
Or
get
just
out of midget
type in
bill,
ESPN.
They look like the Angry Birds. So
yeah.
And
No, but the first football game that Hilton watched was
Yeah,
against
just
the
like
Cowboys and
Google search it,
Seahawks.
that'll be the first.
Okay. That's an
And
interesting game.
it was
I had
very
to
nice.
say,
I was there.
I
I was
had
there
to
in the
say,
page. That's what I
that's
said.
probably one of my all-time favorite games.
And he was
Watching.
saying that was a good game, but in my opinion, it's just, you know, born and raised Cowboy
Is this always the
fan.
browser that you use?
49 years of my life.
Yeah.
To me, the best game in the world is the Christmas time Cowboy Eagle game. Every
That's a
year.
good- yeah, that's
Every
a
year.
good
That's a
one.
great game.
That is a great game.
Yeah, or-
All
It's always around the holidays.
Yep.
And it's usually a meaningful game in one way or another for the division and going to the playoffs or staying home.
Yeah.
And it's just an awesome game, awesome
At some
atmosphere.
point, and
They
then
got a
down
battle
Been to it a
out
couple
every
times,
year.
and it's just fun.
Yeah.
I was there the year that we should have won it and gone in, and Romo missed the pass and just sitting on his butt on the
Yep,
field. You know,
yep.
I was there. It was
Jesus
sad.
Yeah.
The good news is you have a little bit of time because you're gonna have 4 picks before you.
Okay.
Oh no, we're rushing you into it. 5 seconds apiece. You got 30 seconds, brother.
I can do that.
Put the pressure on you.
I know how much better it would be me having the time to choose or not. You know, the chance and me picking.
Yeah, we can't
Probably
give
the
you.
chance is better than me. Huh?
We can't give you too much time.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna be too good. You're kicking our ass in F1 fantasy.
I haven't even checked Formula One fantasy.
I haven't either, but the last time I checked, he was kicking everybody's ass.
We have race this weekend. We're not going to the bar. We're gonna do it over here.
Oh yeah, what time is the race?
Drinking coffee 8 a.m.
Sometimes, if you're ever into just drinking a beer in the morning, over in Pflugerville, the Prost Ale House, we know the owner, we did the flooring there, and he'll open up for us sometimes before they even open.
Because they
get
open
in.
at 11.
They open at 11, but some of the races are like
When
at
it's
8
Formula
a.m.
1 on, and I just text him.
That's a far drive to go at 8 a.m. But,
Yeah, at 8 a.m. I got to leave the house at like 6:30.
but some of them are at like noon. So if there's like a 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock race, when it comes to Austin, it'll be 7 p.m. or something maybe.
No, Austin.
Is it a race?
No, it's not a night
It's
race.
not a night
no,
race,
it's gonna
right?
be like
Maybe
2.
3
Now, do y'all get out and go to the Austin race in the springtime?
We're thinking
F1?
about it. It's just fucking expensive.
Never been. Never
We're
been.
thinking about it. I want to go.
I did it a
They
couple
do
years
NASCAR
ago.
there too.
Yep.
It already happened, but
Yeah,
The
NASCAR
problem
just
is the
happened.
traffic to get there.
yeah.
And that was the one thing. It's a one experience. I did it a couple of years ago, and it was badass.
But
It was
don't
a
go
lot
again.
of fun. I've been there, done
You went
that.
to
Check it out.
F1 or you went to some?
Coda right here.
But
Formula
you went
One.
to the F1
Yeah.
race?
Yeah, the
Oh,
F1.
cool.
Yeah.
The Grand Prix?
Hamilton won, but then again, he was so far ahead of the pack, he could just basically
Fuck off.
cruise and win. So.
What have we got till draft here? A minute?
57 seconds.
Oh, fair.
All right. McCaffrey's going number 1. I feel it.
Fair.
I already knew that. That's why I asked him.
Well, who's two? I mean,
Me.
Well, we know that. But
We're two.
who's
We're
two?
two.
He's 2, and if he wants a running back, Brees Hall or Bijan, but
Where's this B Hall?
You know where to
I
go
like
from
Bryce
here?
Hall or Brees Hall, right?
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall.
It's New
Okay,
York
I
Jets.
managed to go in.
He
You
is.
gotta find out now.
No. You're gonna get flipped up.
25 seconds.
You're in. It's loading.
20 seconds.
In order to draft on this device, you gotta download the app. Fuck, George. Download the app and log in.
You better hurry.
10, 9, 8.
Do you want to come over here and log in on the computer real quick and do it on this computer screen?
You have space on your computer? You got time.
You can
You got
do
time.
it, man.
You got time. It's draft time, fellas.
Da 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 da!
You can do it right here, George, if you want.
So you gotta pick.
Okay,
I think he already did.
He's already picked.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
You're on the clock.
You're on the clock.
So look at
sir.
your phone.
So look at
Okay.
your phone.
Okay, who we pick?
You're gonna go right
Here?
here.
The app, man.
You're gonna go right there.
This guy or
Sign back in.
this lamb?
Right there.
Okay,
You're in, my friend.
thank you.
George. No.
You're up, George.
Okay.
He wasn't fucking around.
I told you 5 seconds, man. We're in. As a Cowboy fan, CD Lamb's on the board. I'm grabbing them.
Did you see my? I was like, you want a running back? You want to run? I want to
I know.
fucking see.
I know what you're trying to
Use your-
do. You tell me running back, and I listened well.
Yeah,
I got a receiver, baby.
Hey, did
You
you
know
guys?
who I wanted.
Did you guys send the link
yeah.
of the podcast
But
out?
that's
Because
the
I didn't.
ESPN one.
So just lay it down right here.
Is
We're
this,
good.
is this through ESPN? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where's
It's a completely separate app. It's ESPN Fantasy app.
yeah.
We're having technical difficulties around here.
Dylan send me a message. Like, so let's get back to.
But if you're not able to log in, yeah, you're gonna get an auto pick, and it's gonna take Brees Hall, who you probably already would have taken. So you're that's no consequence
Okay.
right now.
All right.
Yeah, just log in.
Because you wanted a running back first, right? The
You
best
need-
running back on the
Yeah.
board available is
Yes.
Brees Hall.
You need
Exactly.
it by round
You're
3,
fine.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First 2 rounds auto draft ain't gonna
Okay,
hurt.
so look where I am. Right? So it's asking me to
All
join.
right, so he took
Yeah,
Brees Hall.
Yeah, but no, if I join, it's gonna say that I can't
So
join.
the
I have
next
to
2
click
are going to
here.
be auto picking. So this is going to
Yeah,
for sure be.
If I join,
Yeah,
it's
you're
gonna
losing
say I
Robinson
can't join.
and Chase.
But you have 2 minutes because it's going to do the full 60 seconds.
And you're going to lose Robinson and Chase.
Correct.
They'll auto pick those
Yeah,
top 2.
because that's gonna
That's
go.
how it works. Yep.
Yeah.
That's always how they're going to get the next 2.
Okay, let's go to Andre, and then let's go to.
No, you're going to
Ronnie,
lose
my
Robinson,
cousin Ronnie.
Chase, Brown, Jefferson, Taylor because it's Snake.
Yep.
So you're going to lose 1,
4,
2,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9
3,
are gone.
4. So Taylor will be the next pick.
To whom?
Andre and your cousin because they're auto drafting and it's Snake. So it goes from 1
and go back to them.
6, 6, 5, 4, all the way back to 1. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
So this is just we're waiting, but we know he's going to take Bijan Robinson because that's how it works.
So I'm gonna just put that in there, so that's all.
You might be lucky and get a decent running back out of this.
Yeah? Yeah, there'll still be plenty of people. That's the thing with six teams. There's always going to be starters
plenty,
left
you
over.
got
They're not the
plenty.
best starters, but there's so many.
Okay.
There's 32
So
teams.
it seems like I'm here.
So my question
scroll
is
to
on
the-
here.
That's not the app, though. That's where we just were. What did...
Yeah.
Look, you go here. It's going to make you download the app.
There you go. Should
That's
be-
all I need to know.
Open
That's what I did. We know, like.
So
No, no, no.
around, because
It's not
right
that
now
Yeah, I
we
don't
can
know
just
why
go
it's
with
doing
that.
that.
You
But
can go
then
from there.
after
That's
a
what I'm saying.
little while,
Well,
we
what
need
I
to
do
say,
on what I
Yeah,
do
I see
on
what you're
round
saying.
3.
I don't know why I did
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because
It's this
it seems
app.
like I don't know what I'm doing now. It's just that I keep. Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no. Yeah, you're fine.
It was
Then
the
get
wrong
back on
app,
the list
and
and start
that's the
grabbing.
website's
Okay.
fault. That's not your fault.
Number 4, we'll go back to
That's
this.
the one that you want.
Number 5, we'll go to defense.
Oh, I did.
But you have
I got
time
a
because
couple
it's going to come back
strategies.
around. You have you're going to be on the
So I got what I wanted.
you're going to be on the
So-
clock in
so-
60 seconds though, so you want to be back in. You did get what you wanted though. You have
Allow.
user.
So George is truffle shuffle.
He's truffle.
No, I'm
shuffle.
truffle
shuffle?
Truffle
It
shuffle.
doesn't go. That's what I'm telling you.
Who
man.
is? Where's George?
Right now.
It's your pick now.
Oh, on the clock.
George on the clock. That's what I'm saying.
So George is now.
It's a snake draft, so it's like this. Instead of going like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
No, I understood that.
So who is George
So that's
picking?
why he's already back on though.
Who is George picking?
I'm gonna pay.
George Pickens?
Oh, he's picking the Jonathan Taylor.
George Pickens.
What is the second one?
Is
there?
George Pickens? Jonathan Taylor, AJ Brown, wide receiver for.
What? Screwed up my.
Hey, look, I do not
No, it's going
want.
to take a running back right now. You're going to take a running back automatically if you're not able to log in yet.
I do not want to pick the Johnson
I
guy.
wanted the two. I wanted the first two to be.
Yeah, so you're about to get a running back right
Okay.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Done.
Dylan.
Oh, you're picking on the screen?
Yeah, I'm picking on the screen.
I'll put the screen on.
I'm going to take AJ Brown.
Is that me? Yeah, it's us.
You want that one right there?
Okay.
Take one.
Son of a bitch.
You're up.
Okay.
You're
You're
welcome,
going to be
sir.
up right now after because
God
it's
damn it.
snakes.
You thought
so
you were
you're
going to be
up
able to
again.
get Caffrey
Got it,
and
got it.
Saquon?
Yeah.
Are you dreaming, brother?
After him, we go again, and then so we have to select the thing, right?
Oh, Derrick Henry's on a bad pick.
Back to us already?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's back to me.
No,
Snake.
Yeah. No, this is where we want to be.
No, yeah,
Garrett
it's,
Wilson.
yeah, it's still with him.
This is
so
where
he's
we
picking
wanna be.
twice. No.
Did you take You took Nakua.
Puka.
Puka
Puka.
Nakua.
I feel
We're a
like
Dallas
he's going to be a
Cowboy guy.
sleeper. I feel like Puka for the Rams.
Puka's sleeping. Wait, you laughing at my pick?
You took Puka Nakua.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I am laughing at your pick with the kicker already.
Shoot ya.
I love it.
Now we're going back to the list.
I love it.
Okay.
Go back to the list.
He's going to give you a defense next round.
No.
Okay.
Honestly,
Draft.
you'd be surprised. Kickers will score you a lot
I
of
think
points.
it's you now.
They'll score you a lot
Yeah,
of
there you
points.
go.
It's back on you.
Actually,
now
here's
what
one.
you can do is
Here's one that you won
queue,
earlier.
and that just queues up for like the next time it's your pick.
Baby got.
where's
you got
the-
a draft.
Let's see.
I'm reading it, man.
Oh, sorry.
Seconds.
I got your next player right here.
And
You're gonna go
then
right here?
me again.
Number 33.
But I'm
Okay.
confused what
That's who you're getting next.
Just picked.
Okay.
They won't get him.
Yeah.
They won't get him. He's too far down the list.
You just picked
Laporta?
Michael Pittman Jr.
And what I'm getting you is another running
So
back.
this is the third one. That's
Yes.
my third guy.
Your third guy.
Okay.
That's us.
This one is good.
That's
It's okay.
you're on.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
us.
I don't know what
Good.
just
You're doing
happened.
fine.
Unless their auto pick must have been really fast or something.
It's our
Yeah, I
pick
think
now.
the auto pick is it does.
It's your turn.
It's us. Yeah. We can
So
pick.
you want this guy right
And
here?
how do
Okay.
you change, for example, like right? So the one
It shows it there.
for the fifth one.
You got him.
Hold on one second.
Okay. No,
I'm
you're
up. I'm up.
You're up twice.
There we go. I was
Just-
confused. Now I got
Did you see who we picked? That's a good little sneak on round 4.
Could be. Some
Whose turn is
his
it?
output is a little interesting.
Yeah, but
Then I'm up again. I picked up 2 wide receivers. I should probably pick up a tight end right now.
It's us again. It's us again.
it's you again.
Yeah. So is George doing auto draft?
No, not yet. So Hilton's up next.
And then I wanted.
So-
how many have I picked?
So Dylan will be next, and then you'll
Smart.
be
It's
here.
my fourth
Yeah,
pick,
you
right?
need to
Yes.
get one.
Like it's got to be RB.
Oh.
Who's this guy?
Is it in the list? Yes.
Yeah, mine already got
Look at
messed up.
this.
I was looking at the wrong
Yeah.
I
thing.
think that's a good one to
There's
get.
Moran here,
Okay.
Mixon.
You picked up Gibbs for the Detroit Lions already, and then you already picked up
That's a good
Jonathan
pick.
Taylor for Indianapolis.
1, 2.
A
Okay.
little bit of input from myself.
That's me.
And so you picked up 3 running backs so far.
I think
so
I've been so
two wide
excited I
receivers.
forgot about
So
Smokey.
where do
You're on the clock.
Yeah,
So
and then
My
I choose
cigar.
this one here. Oh, it's gonna be one.
whoever you want to be, whoever you want to pick.
Yeah. So this one here.
There you go.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it now.
Okay.
The best available, right? So
Yes.
let's show some.
So George, you just picked.
It's George's turn, right?
I just picked again. It's me again. Huh.
It might be because the auto draft for Andre and Jojo is
There you
going
go.
fast. That's Dylan
Wide
now.
receiver.
Dylan.
So now I need a quarterback.
It's us.
It's you.
Yeah.
So,
Can I pick already? Good one.
Those are going to be the queue. So that means
You
if
get
it's
your
your
tight end.
turn
Okay.
and they're still available, then it'll pick that person.
I can pick.
he's the
Yeah,
best
you
one
can
on the
click
board.
on queue. Yeah.
But what is this Q thing?
He's questionable to be playing right now, but you got all season.
Yeah, you're not worried about it right now, Jalen.
I just don't want to get the Johnson guy. You know, the one that is blind,
you went for Mark
that didn't
Andrews.
see, he walked the other way.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't want to get that guy.
So
that
what do we
Johnson
have here?
guy-
We've got 2 running backs.
Is that me?
You
No,
need
it's
another.
me again.
You need another receiver.
Princess Collins. I'm lost. Oh,
Let's see what we've got here on the board. Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
I just picked
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Says you're on the board.
I'm on the
though.
board again. Yeah, because I'm 6-1
That's
for
right.
the snake.
And then it's going to be us.
Yeah.
Who is he going to get?
Is this guy?
Ayuk. That's not a bad pick.
Fuck.
All right, you're up.
That's us.
You want
But
this
he's
guy right
injured.
here.
Okay.
No, he's
All day
they're trying
long.
to figure out where he's going to go to.
Yeah.
You want that guy all day long.
Ah, dang it. I was debating whether to go.
Gig 'em, baby.
Yeah.
Another gig 'em pick.
Who's next? It's me. All right. So everyone.
Oh, you
take
picked
one.
Lamar
George, it's you,
Jackson.
George.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, time for you to get the engine here.
Again.
What we got for quarterbacks?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, they already put in the
guy?
draft.
Well, I'm going to go either him
So,
or him.
so what's gonna happen? Is I put it?
Well, there's going to be
Yeah,
auto
yeah.
draft
Well,
in there.
click
twice.
draft.
well,
Yeah, but
that's
it did.
just QBs.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
auto and,
Cool.
and
It has to be
auto.
when I'm playing.
That's just
Yes.
QBs, though.
And then
Yes.
auto
it
and
can't
auto.
be-
You're
you
searching
can-
by QB
you
right
can
now?
do Q,
Yeah,
and that
by
just
QB,
means like
not-
Yeah.
You
So
want
those
to
aren't going to
know
get
George-
auto. Those aren't going to get auto.
George, it's you again.
Me
Those
again.
aren't going to get
A
auto.
TE.
Look under.
A TE.
They
You
are,
can look
aren't.
they're not. 'Cause you can look all
this
position,
guy.
or you can switch to just quarterback.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're looking
already-
at that.
Yeah, but a bunch of these
I know,
quarterbacks
so
just
you
went
go
off
back to
the
all position.
That's
He's
a
all the
good
way
one.
down at 61, so it's not going to get auto.
So I have this. I have
What's
this.
not?
I have this. I have the
quarterbacks right now, because all of these are not quarterbacks. So y'all should be good in whoever
How
you
do I
pick.
know how many?
Yeah,
I have?
that guy, I've heard
yeah,
that
that's
name.
what I'm trying to figure
Is it
out
good?
too.
Shit.
He's good. It's your turn, ain't it?
No, it's Dylan's turn.
No, it's Dylan's. Yeah. It is
Ah,
us.
you picked up Kittle. God dang it!
It is us now.
Good. I like that pick. I like that pick.
I wanted Sam Laporta,
I
but
go
he got
right
auto
here.
drafted by somebody.
Okay.
And
That's
then you
gonna
got
be-
Mark Andrews.
That's going to be a good quarterback. Then we
Someone
can go
already
back and
got
start
How
getting
good
other
are
little
those
picked up
players
Kelsey.
in there.
How good are
Mm.
those
Oh.
four here?
Does that work for
They're
you?
all wide
Yeah, yeah.
receivers here.
I mean, you know who he is?
No.
Compared to this.
I don't know.
He was in the Super Bowl last year. How about that?
Here.
Okay.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
I
5
would you take if I was you
The
for a
49ers.
wide receiver?
for this two.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
It's you.
I think I got him a decent quarterback, don't you think?
Yeah, actually, he's a good quarterback. He doesn't get his flowers though, but he's a good quarterback.
Right. All right, so now we're going back to the all. Okay, get back on the board and all, see who all is available. And that's what you still got up there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know.
But where's our list of what you have? That's what I'm trying to figure
Right
out.
here,
Welcome to the club, right?
Yeah, really.
you got.
Okay.
It's you.
I got QB.
That's what was messing me up before. I was looking at y'all's team. I was like, I didn't draft fucking.
I got 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. We already got a tight end. Got a
Shit,
flex.
I should have
You need defense at some
Yeah.
points and backups.
I need defense and back. Yeah, I'm just seeing what we got. So I need defense and some backups. All right. We're good.
On the app, it's not showing you what you already have.
No,
where's the
what he's got set up now. Under D?
D/ST
I
defense
think
special
if you
teams.
click on board,
Yeah, we go back.
Ah,
You would.
look what I found.
You're good.
You
All of
would,
us.
Conrad.
Yeah,
What'd he do?
it is on us now.
49ers defense. Right as you guys are talking
yeah,
about
I
it.
know.
It is on us now.
My bad.
No, you're,
I'm looking up there too.
hold on real quick.
No, move.
Oh, you want defense?
All.
Yeah, that's all. What? Let me do this for you. It'll be.
I'm just trying to see.
Let me show you what you need.
I know.
I'll do that.
I'm getting a little extra player here. He could use an extra wide receiver.
I'd look at Zay Flowers.
You also got Cooper Kupp sitting there.
You do.
T. Higgins ain't a bad one.
We got 10 seconds.
Let's go, Coop.
Yes.
Where's he at?
Ooh, yeah.
Right there. Now, your next pick
I'm gonna pick up Calvin
is
Ridley.
going to be a defense.
Georgia bot.
That's mine.
Bye-bye.
If you want my opinion, and I know he'll agree with me.
Dallas defense.
Damn, Skippy. They're not too
They're
shabby.
No, they're
almost
not.
the best last year.
Who is the Cowboys kicker?
That's George again.
You already
They
got
were
him.
gone.
Brandon Aubrey. He kicked a.
That's why I couldn't find him. Are you kidding me?
What he kicked? A 66
Dude,
yarder.
I wasn't lying when I said I pick a kicker round 3, man. Because people
I
like
know.
you want them.
I know.
And you're not
You know
looking
too
for
well.
it.
I know. I too late. Way too
Dylan
late.
Wilson.
I told you that when I got here.
I know. God damn it. No, I've heard nothing but great things about him. I think he's going to be.
I'll take Justin Tucker.
I think he's going to be good.
I can't believe Tucker's still on the board.
There's us.
No one's taking kickers.
It's you?
Yeah.
You want
It's
that defense right there.
Cowboy guy.
Yes.
A little 2v1 action.
All day long. That's a damn good defense, boy.
Las Vegas Raiders, because they ain't
So
going to
what do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
The
people?
noise is
Yeah, let me show you your team.
I'm just seeing what we got
You
left.
just got
It's
bench
like
players
the
like 1,
urgency.
2, 3, 6.
You know,
6
like
players left, and we've already got, hang on.
draft, right?
We've got 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. We've got a flex.
Your
Okay.
flex is another wide
Is it
receiver at the
Newkill?
moment, so you can pick a
It's
couple
on us
more.
again.
I need another
Yeah.
running back.
Did you pick yours already?
Yes, sir.
You need another running back.
You blink.
They're gone.
Dylan
Your
is
phone's too small for me to read. You got it on all?
I mean, he is to play. He's in here too.
Who?
That's all.
To be good, right?
Who?
You, right? You are in here too. Come on, man.
Get Aaron Jones.
Oh, to help you out?
Yeah.
The first one on the board.
I know.
Suggest
Top guy
if
right
you have
there.
a question, ask me.
No, how do I
So right
check
now,
the
what
app
you're
of
doing
who I've drafted
is you're
already?
getting backups.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
no,
getting a
It's you.
running back
It's
and a
you.
receiver.
I already know
guy
I'm
up
the big,
front's got a
so,
bye week or something. You got another player to flop in there.
to see
All
who you
positions.
drafted.
Yeah.
Because
I
they'll
don't know,
be a
it's hard
starter
on you.
instead of being in the bench. or
I don't know if you
something.
like-
Right. So, I mean, everybody's got a
Side
bye
angle
week, so
potentially?
your good players are going to sit for a week.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work.
Another thing you've got to go in here and get at the very end, like one of the last ones, you need to pick up another quarterback
Okay.
because your quarterback's got a bye week, and you don't want to show up to the game without a quarterback.
Yeah.
George, you're up.
Yes.
But right now, you leave it on. Right now, you leave it on all players.
That's right.
Hilton.
So I got a defense.
You leave it on all players, and we just pick running backs and wide receivers. Running backs and wide receivers.
Pick up.
So right now is on Dylan's. You got 40 seconds,
Go
Dylan.
here.
Yeah, I was just reading the chat real quick. Let's see, what do I still need? Just backups, right?
Better?
Yeah. So when it's your turn, pick that. So, and then actually, if you go back to your queue, when it turns into your
Yeah, this
turn,
goes relatively fast when you've only got
So that
16.
Yes, sir.
Brooks guy is it's out? It's me? What
For
does that
now.
No, for now he's out, but he's a good little player.
Sometimes it can be contract.
Is it your
related,
turn?
Sometimes it's health.
mean? It's our time, yeah.
It's your turn.
We got time, yeah.
Okay. So of those guys there, you're just getting some utility players.
Your brother-in-law saying what's up.
Let's go right here.
Hey,
Get you
Marco.
another receiver
Okay.
right there. That's a good backup player to have.
Chicago there.
Your choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he makes plays for him.
He was great with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Chargers might be a very bad team this year.
I think they're going to be a
A surprise? Or
no. I think it's going to be a 500 team. You know, they're going to be
I
a.
think they're going to be like
They're gonna be
bottom
that-
three potentially.
They're going to be that team that's on the bubble last game, where if they win or lose, they're in or out. You know.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, but I didn't realize that Tua was still on the board, so I had to
Who?
Tua.
Oh,
to make a quick
get him.
pick. No. I'm gonna go.
It's us.
I know, and I'm looking at some options here. So I think a good backup. Here's what we're going to do. Where's he at?
Backup quarterback?
Oh yeah.
You might have
How many
gone.
quarterbacks?
Nope, he's right there.
You son of a gun.
And we're getting.
Quarterbacks?
Yes,
Quarterbacks.
two quarterbacks.
You're going to force my hand here.
jealousy.
Me?
The Broncos.
That's me. So,
Dude, he is the
So who are
sleeper.
you looking for?
He's a rookie in the NFL.
right? Yeah.
He's going to have a breakout season. As much as I'm not a fan of him.
You forced me to take Dakota.
Okay.
Oh, defense.
I did.
Yes, yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly. Yeah, it's
You can
like
have
the same,
Dakota.
right? So,
Yeah.
I'll take him gladly.
That's not a bad pickup right there.
okay. So now I have.
He's my
this.
backup.
So how many? Oh.
So where do you
okay,
go to your
I have
queue to
3
figure
more.
out what players you've got, sir?
It's me.
I
yeah.
don't.
So
No, I'm-
gonna kicker.
I don't know.
Kicker.
Can you pull it up for us?
In the app, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
And then
1, 2.
Got a backup quarterback, 1, 2
Yeah.
wide
Kansas
receivers,
City might
4
get you
wide
a lot
receivers,
because
5
This one
with
here?
your flex.
Okay.
I need another
You need a running back.
I need another running back or
that's
2.
No,
I need at least,
okay, that's
I need
my
at least 2
round
running
14.
backs.
yes.
Yeah.
I got
I have
two
to
running
check.
backs.
You need 2 running
I need a
backs.
running back as
So I
well.
asked for.
So here's
two
our running back list.
I might be wrong. So.
So I don't know.
board,
So
board,
that's
board.
no. Well, yeah. I guess you could check on the board.
Yes, 2 quarterbacks. I have
I do,
CJ
I
Stroud.
Oh, you picked up
Yes.
Stroud. Okay, good. It's really good.
Okay, so Matt.
That's
So I
what I was
need
It's your pick.
get my team.
We
Ready to go?
got, we got
Ready?
40 seconds. Can you click on running back, sir?
Yeah, sure can.
My eyes aren't as good.
No worries.
One.
Either one of these. I don't know who's the starter, Warren or Najee, or are they split reps?
They're split.
So I would stay away from get Javante.
Yeah, you don't want splits.
Zach Moss was really good in Buffalo. He's in Cincinnati now.
Yeah, let's go with
Tony
Williams.
Pollard in Tennessee.
Two
Come on now.
Yeah, but we already have a Broncos one.
That's
So
Yeah,
we might
let's
want-
go with
Guy
Pollard.
Yeah, take
The
Pollard.
strategy
Look at my
is
list.
discuss with
Pollard
two
right
friends.
there.
Huh? I'm
I
sorry.
discussed it. This strategy.
That's a good pickup.
It's
You're
two
welcome.
times, huh?
I was getting there. Thank you, sir, for the assistance. That's Cowboy jersey. Sticking with Cowboys over here.
Yes, sir.
Now you want one
Cowboys
more.
hats.
You want one more running back.
So
No.
you have to make an Instagram of this podcast. We have one.
We have one.
We just don't post anything in it.
We never know when it's gonna pick up
this
and
out.
become, you know.
I got you another running back. He's on the board. No one's going to get him.
Okay.
I can already see it. I'm going to refill.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
All you gotta do is ask.
Oh, okay.
It's you.
All you gotta do is ask.
It's Kill.
It's on me. Or yeah.
Oops.
You're up.
Eyes on the back there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Y'all are
running a party
y'all are
now.
up.
Cooling me down.
What's the name
Hold
of the
down
guy?
the Seahawk.
We got 30 seconds.
Oh, I know who you want. Right here. Running backs. You want running backs?
Yeah, we are. Which one is the name of the guy?
Where's he at? Where's he at? Just saw him. Okay, he's
Uh-huh.
way on down here.
Here.
I can't see.
Raheem Mostert.
You want that one right there.
You want it?
Oh,
Who
from
did
the
you pick up?
Steelers.
Najee.
God damn it, that's a good pick.
He's still on the board this late. That's a damn good pick.
I got a quarterback. I got a backup quarterback.
And we've got
I
one-
1, 2, 4 running backs, 5 wide receivers, 1 defense, 1 kicker. What tight ends are left?
This one?
You
No.
jumping in front of me here.
Yeah.
196.
Damn you.
96 and one more.
I want Dallas Goedert or Jake Ferguson.
Leave it on the tight end for me here.
What position do you
Same
think?
position.
I'll take Jake.
It's me, right? So
Yeah.
You got him? So it's us?
No, it's going the other way. I got Jake
Oh.
Ferguson, but these are the, you got Kyle
Good on your
Pitts,
team.
I'm getting
Hopkins,
Goddard.
These are all good.
As much as I hate him.
He's gonna get back
So my
before
next
us.
one also.
Because he's
Another running back?
here, we are there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take another
So-
He's
tight end.
not getting another tight end. He's already got 2.
Yeah, I'm not getting another tight
Yeah,
end.
so go to players.
That's why I didn't mind telling him because he's already got 2.
I think I like
Which one?
I like Ferguson over Goddard.
You like who
My
over
thought
Goddard?
process
Jake
is-
Ferguson in Dallas.
Yeah.
So that's it.
He's a go-to
Yeah.
for Dak.
He's still on the board?
It's your deal.
I took him.
Oh, you took him. I was going to say, he's on the board.
I picked him over the other guy. My last pick, I've got 1, 2, 4 running backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide receivers. I could make it 6 right. Let me check this. real quick.
So what we're doing with you is getting you
won.
another tight end, and then we're going to get another
terrible, you
receiver.
know,
No, there is no more.
I'll take him
That's the
over.
last one.
like an artist.
Dylan, put on my team over
Just,
here.
hey, Dylan,
Hey, Dylan, put on my team.
he's got
over
1 or
here,
2
please.
picks.
Yes,
One.
sir. You're here.
Only
What's
one.
that?
You got one left.
My brother-in-law
You won't
liked
see it
all
up here
of our-
anymore because it
our
closed.
readers.
No,
You're gonna
you're
see
getting
it.
this guy right here.
I told him in here to find our Instagram, and then my phone's blowing up.
Good.
That's a backup tight end.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Alright.
Marco.
Cool.
My guy.
You're
Dude.
set.
Dude.
You've got a really slick team.
He's liking everything we got.
Yeah.
Good.
Appreciate you.
Go to my team.
We have to see what we're gonna do when.
So are we done with the draft?
Yeah,
I think
we are.
Cheers to another draft season, gentlemen.
Cheers, my
I'm
nargle one
happy
with
with
y'all.
the results.
Helping Hilton out.
And we appreciate you.
With
Man, if we
the
had
help-
one
Brazilian's
had-
gonna kick y'all's ass.
I hope not.
Cheers to another draft season.
I like it.
So
I need a refill.
All it cost him was some bourbon and a cigar.
those are my guys. Yes.
And to make it even better with you, Hilton,
All of these are great.
you know, as much money as you're putting into this game, I don't want any payback when you win.
Yeah.
You can bench them.
putting any money.
You can
I'm
trade.
not putting any money anyways.
That sounds good on paper.
For those of you that don't know, there's $0 going into this game, so that's my payback is $0. It's called a great friendship with new
Yeah.
friends. That's what I get.
And
I
we're
love
excited
it.
about it.
And I
We're
love
happy
it.
you're here, man.
Yeah.
Can come back again.
Thank y'all very much for inviting me.
I'll line up another cigar for you. This one is just for you to try, which is our, private,
gentlemen.
private blend.
Let's
Hey,
see,
so I think I got a buddy watching. I'm not real sure, but he's a little mad I didn't pick Kaepernick.
you might catch him
Well,
as
that's
a commentator. You might catch him.
that's a T-Sip fan of mine trying to get me to get that guy, so that
Yeah.
goes with him right there.
There was some. Who was it? Somebody was trying to hire him as a coach.
Well, I
Kaepernick
don't
is a
think he'd
coach.
do well there either. So go ahead and get him.
Well, I don't know. Everybody's going to get an email on their graph, the grade on your draft.
But see, what I need now from you, Hilton, is
According
a
to
photo
AI,
shot. I
this
need a
is going
photo
to
of
say
your
the
team.
order of everybody who
So I
got a
can
B
keep up
grade,
with
and then we
it,
got
see
a
how
couple
you're
C
doing.
grades. So the worst is going to be
Okay, I'll have
best
to.
is me.
So Hilton got the worst
Well, we're all
grade.
tied. He did, according to AI. But
Well,
that
AI
doesn't always
sucks.
mean shit. That doesn't always mean shit.
Whoa, what?
AI says you got the worst team of the group. but Hilton, you know what's good?
With his fucking consultant.
But you know what's good about having the worst team of the group is when you win, you remind them that you beat them with the worst team.
What he really means by that.
Let me language down.
I hope there's a refund policy in this consulting, Hilton.
You want it back?
Hey,
He's not sharing the
Hey.
winnings or the losers.
I will cut
I
the
am-
shit in there.
Hey, I'm liking the team he's got, and coming from the 6th position of the AI list of teams to beat all of y'all.
You know
It's
what?
gonna happen.
And honestly, I mean,
I like
this
the
AI is
Can
just
you-
judging from last year's information anyway.
Yeah.
Dylan, can you put it in the screen? The same AI?
The what?
The same thing you showed us?
Just
Can you
now?
yeah, can you put it in the computer? So you can see from here?
Let me see.
I picked up Jalen Hurts. Who knows? He might marry a Brazilian and never come back. He just quits game one afterwards. I mean, I wouldn't
Exactly.
blame
Well, and
him.
I
Exactly.
went against my Aggie Likings. You know, Mr. Bo Nix, who spent like 19 years in the college league,
Right.
and he's now in the pros, and I think he's going to be a little bit of a sleeper this year.
I think
with
so.
the Broncos,
I think so.
and
much as I
that is
hate the
Hilton's backup
Broncos.
quarterback.
As much as I hate the Broncos so much.
well, we have a saying every time we talk about the Broncos, we say the Broncos suck.
All right, let's go through and look at everybody's team.
Let's do it. Let's look at that. Let's look at that
I'll
6th
put
place
that
team.
on the screen over there.
We're going to go in order of AI, best to worst. We're going to start off with me here. We have starter Lamar Jackson. This isn't necessarily starter number. Joe Mixon, Rashad White, Tyreek Hill, A.J. Brown, George Kittle, Garrett Wilson, the Browns, and Justin Tucker. On the bench, we have Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Dak, Brian Robinson, Jake Ferguson, and Amari Cooper.
Whose team is that one?
That is my team. Baby got Dak.
And that's the best team according to AI?
According to AI.
According to AI.
Okay.
The second best team according to AI is Andre. He has Josh Allen, Bijan Robinson, Kyron Williams, JJ, Drake London, Trey McBride, Travis Etienne, the Jets defense. Not gonna Fairbairn.
Can't pronounce that guy's name.
Devon
A-Chain.
Devontae Smith, Malik Neighbors. Maybe that's a sleeper guy. Is he a rookie?
No, he's 2nd year.
Second year?
I
Zay Flowers,
believe.
Zamir White,
I
Jonathan
have a
Brooks.
question. We're talking about sleepers. What does that mean?
That means people think they ain't gonna be worth crap, and
But they're
they're
gonna be
stars.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, third best we have
Which is what your Bo Nix is.
Conrad Schubach in the Truffle Shuffle. Jalen Hurts. Christian McCaffrey. Isaiah Pacheco. Puka Nacua. DK Metcalf. Travis Kelce.
Throw one seat.
God, this is a super team. How are you third best?
Yeah, I know.
Niners defense. Daniel Carlson. Jalen Waddle. Tank Dell. Tua. David and Joker's gonna be pretty good.
Doing this thing.
Jackson Smith. Austin
And
Eckler
Jabba.
and Xavier Worthy.
I
You
picked up-
son of a gun.
I'm
That's
probably
a
going to
good
put him
little
flex.
pickup.
I'm going to
That's
put
a
him
good
flex.
pick.
So did you win this last year?
No, we didn't
This is
do
our first year.
Yeah.
First year.
We didn't do draft last
So
year.
this podcast is less than a year old, and we started it like week 3 of the regular season.
Okay.
So it was too late. Week 2. So it was too late to do fantasy. So we kept saying next year, if we're still doing this podcast,
And
we're
we
going
are.
to do a fan. And we are.
Great to be here. Great to be here for this moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Giovanni.
To do the soft flame, you gotta flip that thing.
Giovanni.
We're good.
This is Hilton's cousin.
Okay, Jojo.
Right?
Jojo.
Anthony Richardson, Derrick Henry, James Cook, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, Chris Olave, Steelers defense, Jake Elliott.
Man, I did warn you. I'm a little unorthodox in my picking over here.
Hell
But
yeah.
they play well.
When
That just means that AI doesn't know how to read it, but that doesn't mean it's a bad team.
Hey, you know what?
It's not necessarily a bad
AI doesn't know me, and I don't know them.
There you go. There you go. I like it.
ChatGPT,
I
who,
think
motherfucker?
I think they know a lot about us, right?
Yeah.
Got Debo on the bench. When you have a 6-team league, you got Debo on the bench, T. Higgins on the bench. All these were starters for
Who?
Yeah.
just really good.
You got guys
players.
in leagues really wanting those guys, and we
Yeah,
got them
they're
on the
fucking
bench.
bench. Yeah.
Which team is this?
This is his cousin,
Jojo.
Oh, hi.
Jojo. And then we're gonna go down to Mr. George,
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Breece Hall, Jonathan Taylor.
This is it's
Pittman Jr.
it's saying that he has the second to worst, and then I have
Yes.
the worst.
Yeah.
Y'all got a C grade.
You're good, brother.
That's what I expected.
I think I'm good. Yeah,
You're
That's what I
good.
expected.
You're good.
It doesn't mean anything. You're gonna still do, and there's still so many people still left. Some of these guys that have really good, they're gonna go on IR.
Yep.
You're gonna find out how crazy a
You know
full
what?
season of football gets.
Nobody got the Johnson blind guy.
Nobody needs to.
Yeah. You want to lose?
Deontay Johnson.
You don't pick him. You don't draft him.
You don't draft the blind guy.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. That's a shorts, please.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Last but certainly not
amazing short.
least,
Let's look at this
19.
stellar team.
I can't believe it's not squash. Brock Purdy,
Okay.
Saquon Barkley, Alvin Kamara, CD and Stephon Diggs, Mark Andrews, Mike Evans. This is going to be a good team.
It is.
Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen, Aaron
And look at that
Jones,
defense. What defense do we have? Cowboys!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
What's on our bench?
Best defense in the league. Got Cooper Kupp, Aaron Jones, Keenan Allen, Bo Nix, Tony Pollard, Najee Harris, and Dallas Goedert.
That's not a bad little bench.
And Dre said he'll take Bobby Boucher. Be the number 1 overall pick right there.
Woo! Let's step out of the smoke for a minute.
Shit, it'll get you.
Oh, I know.
We got 4 filters in here. Is
I
it
know
going
my eyes are-
on you?
There. Yeah, sometimes it kind of.
Oh, it does.
Pump it up to 3 then, because then it would drive
One
the smoke a
bump it
little bit
up.
that way.
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
One, pump it up. Yeah.
This should
Thank
also
you.
be on 3 back there.
Yeah, that's on 3. So the smoke now should drive a little bit that way.
Oh, no, I just got some sensitive eyes, so it's nothing bad.
And it happens to me.
Go
I'm
through it. Hey,
always.
life is good. We still got bourbon, Latrell.
You
Hell
see?
yeah.
I thought you were
If I
crying
had
about
my
your
vision
team.
bro now,
I'm crying because it's such
He
a
did
good team.
Yeah, that's bringing
I mean,
tears of joy.
I mean, as much as I hate to say it as a Cowboy fan, Hilton's going to kick all y'all's ass because of Purdy.
Yeah, sure.
That boy can play some ball.
I hope so. I hope he has a good season, so he'll keep playing with us.
Oh, he'll play. He's going to be
And I have to
running.
remember.
You know what? And I really think you're right about
Before
that,
every
too.
game, to change the ones that are on bye week.
You've
right?
got Purdy.
Yes.
You've got Mike Evans.
We'll talk about it
Dude,
every
you've
week
got
before
some
the
players.
games.
Yeah. No,
That's the good
he's
thing.
going to put up points.
You've got
This
players and
podcast will be on
points. It's
Wednesday.
just a matter of who stays healthy.
The
Yeah.
football week starts
Yeah.
on Thursday, so we'll talk about all of what you want to do Wednesday night. Get it all ready to
And then
go
we can
for
do
that
the
Thursday
changes
night
and
game.
stuff.
Yes, sir.
When is the actual first game? We're 2 weeks out.
Yeah, and let's look at that. So
We are 2 weeks from tomorrow night. First game, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
More
this week
Texan,
is going to be preseason, and then
Yeah.
Preseason, you got college next week, and
What is
typically
this
NFL starts a week
the
later.
week after. Yep.
hoje todos ven Texas mesmo.
It's saying that everybody's Texan.
Everybody's Texas.
Everyone's
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who's
sir.
saying that?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Okay, let's get out of the preseason here.
Yeah, when's the regular season start? I believe it's 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Usually after Labor Day. That's
The first game is gonna be in Brazil, right?
August,
The Green
September
Bay-
September 5th.
Thursday, September 5th.
Yep. There you go.
It's 2 weeks down the road.
Yes, sir. And then the next game on Friday is going to be in Brazil. The Packers versus the Eagles. No green. No green at that stadium.
Yep. No green.
Yeah, you got 2 weeks down the road. You got the first game. Who is the first game?
Excuse me.
Ravens, Chiefs
Can you
That'll
repeat
be a
the-
good
can you
game.
to
just-
kick off the season.
And we already have.
Can
a
you
couple
repeat
players
this piece of
put-
information?
Okay, so I don't know. This would be good for Augusta. They're playing this game. The Packers versus the Eagles is going to be played in Brazil
Yep.
at Corinthians Stadium, and they have you can't wear the color green in that stadium because of
Rivalry.
a huge rivalry between soccer teams that play there. And it gets so crazy that they've banned the color green, and the two NFL teams they picked to play there
Or green.
are the Packers.
Well, they had their ducks in a row,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Who approved that, man? It's fire.
Way to go, Goodell!
So
Yeah.
the
But
Packers will be in yellow.
But
And the Eagles might be in black.
The
or
Eagles will be in
something.
silver.
the irony,
You have yellow and silver on the field.
the grass is
Yeah,
green,
that'd be
man.
kinda cool.
Come on.
But I think they use.
But it's not always
It's like,
Peter
do
on
they
the
not
other
have
side.
green
Yeah, that's
at
the irony,
all
you
in
know, like-
uniform, like on the helmet or nothing?
I don't know. They're supposed to come out with like alternate uniforms.
So something tells me you're going to see the Eagles with a bunch of silver and black outline stuff, and then you're going to see the Packers
It's gonna be
just
cool.
yellow.
Or they do the
Yeah.
white out sometimes too. They're complete white
I
jersey.
mean, cheeseheads for nothing. They're going to be in cheese color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you an ashtray with your name in it.
Oh, no, that is pretty cool.
This is out of some teak wood.
Yeah, this is teak.
I like it.
So
Feels special around here.
I'm gonna make one. For
That's
you.
our aim,
Well,
man.
I say I'm gonna
Very
make one
special.
for you, but Dylan's
They
gonna make
hook
one
me
for
up
you.
like that, man.
He's
Just
the one
watch
running
out.
the machine.
You know, like, yeah,
Hey, it's
just-
early in the season.
Cigar.
He
here.
bought the machine, and then I
Have you
learned how to
seen
use it.
I mean, I'm just
No,
excited that,
you
that
good.
I was able to consult the number 6 AI team,
You do it.
and the number 6 team out of 6 teams is going to win this season.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it right here. Just like I
That's
said,
your early prediction.
early
right there?
prediction, Hilton wins the season, Cowboys, Browns in the Super Bowl.
He sounds like a typical Cowboys fan to me, and I'm all for it, man. We know who's fucking winning. It's your team. It's the only way. But in college football, I think we have a little bit of a divide.
Oh, there's a big divide in college football in this room. I can feel it.
Oh my God! Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Well,
You a USC guy?
No.
you who?
Washington.
Washington. That's
State.
right. You're from Washington. He's a Washington State.
Well, gig 'em. It's our season.
Yeah.
We're going to have
Gag
a
'em.
good season.
Hell yeah.
Gag 'em. You can say gag 'em all you want, but gig 'em is the way to say it, sir. It goes like this. It goes just like
I'm
that.
gonna put it down.
You can put it down. We can
It's
put
like
it
you
down
just-
too.
yeah,
sure
Let's
can.
go.
Just
Right
put it
I'll put
there.
it right back up.
Oh, man.
We're going to gig 'em. We got
It's gonna
game
be
one.
a good rivalry.
Hey, we're gonna flip over to college real quick. Next weekend is the game. We got Notre Dame fighting the Irish coming to Kyle Field and College Station. Big game, game
Yeah.
day and everything. Good game.
Better not.
That's
That's
what
it's
it-
week one.
It's week 1 football. That's gonna be a great game right there. Y'all need to
Who does
catch that.
I'll be
live.
tuning
Who
in.
does UT play?
Nobody.
They're playing a high school probably.
Yeah.
That's who they usually play.
The
game one.
cheerleaders.
The
Yeah,
cheerleaders.
yeah, they're
Yes,
playing
yes,
against
yes.
the
We
high
like to
school
warm up
cheerleaders.
into the season before we go on to beat Alabama, but I don't think we're playing Alabama this year.
I don't think so.
Who's
Playing
not playing
Georgia.
Alabama?
UT.
Neither are we.
Y'all aren't either.
Nope.
We beat Alabama last year. Let's see. Schedule. We're definitely playing a nobody week one. We always do.
Who's Texas got week 1?
Colorado State.
Colorado State.
Jesus
High school.
Count 15 minutes. because all the
Hey, but then week 2 we play Michigan.
Yeah.
I drank like
And where? Y'all playing in
thing?
Texas?
No, at Michigan.
Playing in Michigan.
Yeah, Ann Arbor. It's
The
gonna be a tough one.
Ethiopian?
And then we come up to play UTSA.
You'll be in me,
Okay.
within me.
That's a bounce back when we lose.
So you'll be 2-1.
I'll take that. But I mean, in college football, you can't afford to lose one.
But who knows what Michigan has this year? That team did a 180 flip, you know, coach.
And what was
players,
with
and
all that
everything.
cheating scandal and shit?
Was
Yeah, they're gone.
first
So we'll see.
recognizing
We play Red River
because the
rivalry
animals that eat,
October
they will go
12th, and the
crazy.
following
Yeah.
week, Georgia
go
comes to
crazy.
And
Austin.
look at that November game.
And the guys,
Look at that November game. Right there.
They tried to
Right there.
smell.
That cows Thanksgiving.
So what is that? Is that the one that you?
These are going to be our head-to-head.
That's your head-to-head. Oh, you gotta come back for that then.
Damn, what does that say? The win
Yeah,
probability
I
is
mean, you
right
can come
there.
back anytime. But
Exactly, that berry.
63%.
That must be AI talking.
Look who's projected to win, Conrad.
63 projection win on the T-SIPs on the AI?
Oh, come on.
Yeah. AI is completely false. Completely false.
I don't know.
They just throw stuff up like that this time of season to get people like us talking. That's all that is.
Yeah,
It works.
But you know, in reality,
It's going to be a good game.
In reality, though, with college football,
That's what
you
we
don't
got.
know until 3-4 weeks into the season who's going to get hurt. What do we have? We got
Yeah.
with the transfer portals these days. You got all these new
Yeah.
players coming in and out, and new coaching.
You got to put Arch Manning in or
But
something.
do you know what it works? If you have a specialized team with AI. Now it works.
He's saying the link
Because
on
now you're
Instagram doesn't
feeding
work.
the AI what
Okay,
really matters.
I don't know if,
you're extracting what really
I'll
matters
see if I can fix
from
that.
the AI.
Okay.
That's different. That's
Well,
different.
gentlemen, this was interesting. I liked it.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you for the invite. This
Cool.
was fun. And it was real fun because, you know, I get to sit here and pick a team.
No
And whether you win or
consequences.
lose, it's your team. It ain't mine. So it's all good.
If it wins, it was
But,
me.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
if
have
it
you
loses,
know,
then-
I like your team. There's only a couple players that I would have rather had than the ones you have, but when they're not on the board, you can't pick
You
them.
can't
So-
change that.
Yeah.
And I knew sitting in seat 2 that
might be
you weren't
able
going
to
to get
trade and
McCaffrey.
then.
Well, and
CD
and-
Lamb is not a bad number 2 pick, though, because in some leagues he goes
No.
number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously. And like you brought up, Hilton, we can definitely trade. You can trade with
Yes.
anyone, and
Yeah, you can trade within your league.
Yeah, we could trade players if you wanted.
But I will
I usually
disown
don't
you.
trade, though.
I will disown you if you trade 2 positions on your team.
No, I will
Do
only
not trade
after
your defense
With a kicker?
Yes.
and do not trade the kicker.
I really feel like that's a sleeper pick for your team.
Do
Dallas-
not,
Dallas's
do not,
kicker.
do
Yeah,
not
that's
trade your
true.
kicker. Do
Yeah.
not trade your defense.
Yep.
Let's see.
You have the Cowboys kicker and the Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
I sent you the image there.
You did.
Well, and CD Lamb. If you trade CD Lamb,
Yeah. I mean,
that's
basically, if it's got a
conservative.
star next to your
I like
player,
So-
don't trade them.
We're a 6-team league. Everyone's going to have stars.
Let me get in your lingo of football. If he's got a star next to him, don't trade him.
Yeah.
If he's got a feather, keep him around.
Okay.
And shout out to my friends who helped me here. You know, organize earlier today a order.
You have
for
a
me
good
to
team,
understand.
man.
You have a good team, George.
Yeah.
I think I would bench.
Hey, I disagree with me and George.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why Mahomes was so low.
Because he throws a lot. He throws a lot of interceptions. He throws a lot of deep bombs, and when they're
Lot.
caught, it's amazing. But he throws a lot of picks.
Sometimes he throws those deep bombs to the other team,
Yes,
Yeah.
and that hurts.
but
Because he only plays
He
when it
throws
matters,
less
right?
picks than some other guys.
He
I'll
only-
give you that. But
And
there's
he
just-
only plays when it matters.
who picked up Anthony
in the
Richardson
playoffs
as their
are,
quarterback?
Not us.
no, that was AI.
That was AI for someone else.
I want to say that's his cousin.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the only questionable pick I think you have here, Hilton,
Yes.
is my
Why you
is your
disagree with
backup
that pick?
quarterback.
He's a terrible. I think he's a terrible
Your
quarterback.
backup quarterback could be questionable because he's a rookie, but who knows?
This
I
is
think
why
he's
you
gonna be a
can't
sleeper.
auto
He
draft.
could be a. He could
And
be a
I've
sleeper.
only got him for a backup. I mean,
You
you're not
can,
going to
you
trade
can.
in Purdy.
Put him on the.
But he
no.
only has one
You're not gonna trade
quarterback,
him
so
Purdy.
somewhere
If
he's got
Brock
to
Purdy
pick up
goes
another
down with an
quarterback.
injury,
and
then
he's
you
got-
put him
Purdy goes down, you
One,
put him in
two,
him, and Purdy's got his bye week.
three,
Let's just hope
four.
Purdy and Nick's ain't on the same bye week.
5'6" running back.
Should
And
have
he has
said.
a wide receiver. 1, 2, 3.
It says on there
five,
week, the
six.
bye week, doesn't it?
He has 6 wide receivers, 6 running backs, 1 defense, 1
One
kicker,
quarterback.
1 quarterback, 1 tight end. So that's the reason where auto draft is just going to give you the best player on the board next.
Yeah.
unless you can go in before the draft and like edit the strategy and tell it you want to prioritize certain positions and whatnot. You can get deep into it, but if you just auto draft the whole thing, especially in a 6-man
But what I do
league,
need now is a photo of the teams.
Yeah.
That way, I'm not playing. I can kind of keep up with y'all and see who's winning and who's
yeah.
losing.
No, that's a good. That's
Okay,
a good.
we're gonna do a weekly.
look, yeah.
We're gonna do a weekly update if you want to watch
And
us if
keep
you're not
me-
here.
Yeah, but like if I'm out of town or whatever, and I can keep up with some
we'll send it
stuff.
to you.
Yeah, we'll send it to you.
That way, if I'm not here, I can, I'll get all those numbers and
We'll
stuff.
do a
and-
Google Sheets. Yeah, we'll
Hey,
do-
how's that AI6 team doing now, baby?
make us a
go.
little group chat.
I mean,
that was
when
awesome.
Parsons gets a few sacks in there and an interception or something, that
Trayvon Diggs gonna get some
that
picks.
Cowboy defense with Diggs is going for a minimum 6 interceptions this year. Minimum.
They led.
He had 7
Fantasy.
last year.
They led the league
Minimum
in points
6.
for
Minimum
fantasy
6 this season.
Calling it.
throughout. Remember,
Minimum.
we used to look at it all the time. I had Dallas's defense in mind.
And I honestly think he's going to try and
team
outdo
last year.
the 7 that he had last year, but 6.
6.
Well, he got
Safe
injured.
bet. Safe
Safe
bet.
bet on 6.
He got injured. He's going to come back better.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
He was injured last
He
year.
didn't play the last 3 games of the season.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
And still had 7 interceptions.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the reason we got edged out by the Browns, ended up in the number 1 slot at the end of the year. But Dallas was right there with them the whole time. And our kickers are always good. Brandon Aubrey kicked a 66-yarder in that preseason
He
game.
was just playing around.
It was like, I think they measured the range on it. It was like 73 or 72 yards or something.
They said
he would have made it from 72.
They said that being it was preseason, it didn't count, but I would have been an NFL record right there.
66 yards, right?
Yep.
Doesn't Justin Tucker hold the longest? Or
I think it's 66 or 60.
I think it's 65 is what they were
I
saying.
was
Is it
gonna say
65?
is
Because
65.
I saw something
Why would
where
it not count a preseason game? It's still
they
a
don't
game.
count that towards records.
Okay.
Why, I don't know, but they don't.
Well, fuck. Hit it again week 1.
Yep.
Put him at the 70-yard line.
And go.
Make him kick it. Just be like, all right, bitches.
Let's
now you got
go.
to prove. Yeah.
I think it was good from 72.
What do y'all
Based
think
off
about this
that
new
air.
kickoff
I didn't
rule,
pick
man?
any Brazilian kicker.
You know, I'm indifferent towards it.
That
I don't
is
think
true.
that it was necessary, and it's silly to watch. But in preseason, you are starting to see some bigger returns happening. But I do think it's just kind of finicky. But
I
the
don't like
penalty,
it.
You
the
don't
penalty
like it?
for kicking it into the end zone, it was originally supposed to bring it out to the 35. Now it only brings it out to the 30. So I think a lot of teams will strategize to just kick it out, just let them have it at the 30.
Right.
Because the risk of letting somebody run it and get to the 40 or something, why take the risk? Just let them have it at the 30.
I agree. You're going to see a lot of deep ball kicks in the end zone this season.
You think so?
Yeah.
And if that's what happens, they might change it again. Like, all right, we're going to go back to the 35-yard line because
Yeah.
people will just take that penalty.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see.
So far, I've liked it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was.
I mean, I'm
at least
indifferent
sped
about it,
up.
but I just
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. It is what it is.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Did you watch any
Let's play ball.
preseason games?
Just a little bit here
yeah.
and there.
So how did you feel about
I haven't watched
the play-
any.
the-
I've watched
this-
highlights
Those
of a
kind of
couple.
players that you're just discussing. Has it changed it? You feel that?
I watched Trey Lance take on the Raiders.
It's hard to
Yeah,
say
he
just
didn't do
because
too well,
they're,
did he?
they're
No.
not really
Raiders
playing
kinda ate
too
him up a
hard.
little bit.
Okay,
We
this
won
is
the
like
game,
their
but yeah,
second,
they
third,
didn't.
and
But-
fourth string people
Right,
that are just
yeah.
Get them out there,
trying to
practice a
be
little
on
bit.
team.
We're not going to need
They
them for a
get
while. I
it
think
going.
long term, I don't
Yeah,
know.
'cause now they're gonna
Dallas
cut
wants
the
to hold on to
players
Dak.
that are
They're
like,
trying to
sorry,
get him
you know,
to
yeah.
be our franchise
Yeah,
guy and to
just-
trade Dak away at some point. I don't know.
exactly.
But he is
But the
not
whole-
there. We can't.
The
we
preseason-
can't
Yeah,
run
but
with
the
him.
whole
So-
question to that with okay, let's get rid of
Yeah.
Dak and not have him. Who do you?
So
get?
you
Who do
didn't see
pick
the
up?
real
Who's
professional,
out there that's
the
going to
team
be
A
able to be
No.
That guy.
with
that
the
guy
strategy?
for
Because they might
Cowboys? And to
even
me,
be
there's nobody
holding
on the board right now.
the strategists they had it.
No, I got to wait to
But I-
draft
I
somebody.
think what
They
they're
want to
doing-
take Quinn Ewers.
because of the
Out of
I don't think that's going to happen.
Kickoff
No, of
rules.
course
It's like
not.
You have to kick it to
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
and
You
then
never know.
start. I think that's more interesting.
I like Dak though. Everybody hates
They
on
want
Dak.
to be more
I like
competitive.
Dak. I think Dak is our guy. They just say, he fumbles under the pressure. I think the whole team kind of does in some ways. Like when we get to the playoffs and we screw up, you want to put it all on the shoulders of the quarterback. But Dak plays well. It's not all on Dak.
No, it's not all on Dak.
He makes
the
some
team.
mistakes.
It's the team.
Yeah.
It's all around. I mean, there was plays this past
It's
year.
a team sport, so you cannot say that it's always.
No, what they're
But
saying
that's what
though
they
is Dak,
do.
Dak had bad passes, bad decisions with the ball, but there was plays this year when they were knocking this past season they were knocking Dak down, but he was putting the ball right in the breadbasket. Those guys just weren't
They were
catching.
dropping it. Yep. The
So,
year, not last year.
That ain't Dak's problem.
The
He's
year
putting
before,
it right in the breadbasket.
he threw a lot of picks, and so he came back last year saying that I will not throw over 10 interceptions, or whatever
He
the
was
number
just
was.
trying to keep up with Mahomes
But
on
he did it.
interceptions is what he was trying to do.
Yeah, well,
Because Mahomes is good at that. But like you said, when Mahomes throws them deep balls,
Question: Did the
they catch
players
them, they score.
but they're still winning games though.
Yep.
So it doesn't. In a way, it doesn't matter.
No.
do the players play fantasy?
Yes,
They do.
they sure do.
And is that available for people to
Of course.
see what they're
YouTube,
doing or
probably.
something like that?
We could try to see. A lot of them do have podcasts. Like Michael
Yeah.
Parsons has one. The Kelsey brothers have a podcast together. So I don't know what they share and what they don't share, but they all have fantasy teams.
I'll tell you the podcast you want to watch during football season. Peyton Manning.
And how big is it?
I like
the
Pat McAfee
How big
show.
is fantasy?
Peyton Manning
How big? Like,
show.
how many people right now?
Like,
Like,
you can watch him on Monday Night Football
thousands,
too. The Manning
and
brothers.
hundreds of thousands
In
or
fantasy?
millions.
Fantasy
Yeah,
football.
fantasy football.
Millions.
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 Yeah, I would say. I didn't want to exaggerate.
Tens of millions, maybe even
He's in a
hundreds of
crazy
millions.
league. Just
I mean, I'm in a crazy league, and I got buddies of mine that are in 5 and 6 different leagues, just one person.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the whole thing behind the fantasy is how much time are you going to commit to doing it, and how much time do you have to commit to doing it?
Yeah.
Because you got to keep up with your players and who's on
Right.
who's on the bench this week, who's hurt, who's injured, who's got a bye week, that kind of stuff.
Our wives hate that shit.
And it's a little bit of work. So when you
At
got
least
5
mine
and
does.
6 teams, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work. And when you have 5 or 6 teams, they're not all the same players on each team. They're all different players. So you're really finagling with a bunch of different players at one time.
Wow, because
and it's work.
And the week of football it starts on the same day, so they have to look
You
at
have a lot to do.
5 leagues, 6 leagues.
I will say though, playing fantasy, you get so much more into the game, into what's going on. That,
Sure you do.
Especially for somebody that doesn't watch a lot, like it'll really pull you in.
And I what I really like about fantasy is you start rooting for teams that you could care less about.
You're gonna watch games you would have never watched.
Yeah, you could be like,
Yeah.
I don't care about the Vikings, but I got Justin Jefferson.
But as I said earlier, you're not
Yeah.
trading those players with stars, and you're not rooting for teams with feathers.
No,
Ever.
Jeez.
Ever.
you're never rooting for a team in the NFC East unless it's the Dallas
You
Cowboys.
don't root for feathers. Period.
I will say, did y'all see though YouTube
How dare
TV
you? How dare you?
on their Game Pass?
I'm always going to support,
the Seahawks.
YouTube
the
TV.
Seahawks.
YouTube TV added their new NFL Game Pass where you
That's
can
not a feather. That's a beak.
plug in your fantasy team.
Yeah,
And it will automatically show you games with your players. That's
No
what-
way.
2024.
Are you
So if you have
serious?
YouTube TV, they're going to use Yahoo and somebody else, but you plug in like your login for your fantasy team, and it'll automatically pull up games and moments of all your fantasy players to watch.
Nice.
This
Nice.
is
It's new this
absurdly
year
spectacular.
with YouTube TV.
This is true entertainment.
Oh, it's
They're
going to
getting
change
big,
for the
man.
next
It's-
4 or 5
This is
months.
true entertainment.
So, and then to big leagues, money betting is huge. Loser, if you lose the NFL draft, usually you have to. I know some leagues where they have dedicated trophies,
Yeah, we have one.
and each year you
how serious this is, yeah.
it evolves into something
Civic Battle
more.
Picture.
If you lose the league, the person with in last place has to do something humiliating. Like
Yeah, I'll
it
show you
is
some fun.
it is a big deal.
So in the
It
league
is a
that
big
I'm
deal.
in, the league that I was in last year when we played, the loser of the league has to take the whole league. And there's 16 players.
Yeah.
All 16 of us go to the bar, and the tab's on the loser.
Hey, on my starters
Jesus
here, I have 2
Christ.
with red
God
shirts.
dang.
Now
That's
it's,
$1,000.
there's a limit to
tab.
it, but that's
What
how
do you
it
mean
works.
red
Right.
shirt? What's a red
Yeah,
shirt? Like
yeah.
they play for a team
Yeah,
that's colors
that's
red.
how we
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
Purdy has a red shirt in, and Evans has a
Let me
red,
see. Let me see. Let me see.
has a red shirt in.
Yeah, it's the color of the
Now,
jerseys.
my draft ain't until next week.
What was that supposed to signify?
Yeah, we do it Monday.
I don't know because he
You got
said that
time to kinda
I
look
knew
over
about the
everything.
the guys that
Yeah,
had
this
the
was a
red
good
shirts,
little
and when we were
sneak
talking
peek.
Yeah, I was
about
just
in
gonna
the
say, yeah, kind of
in the bar the other day.
And it's, you
Whatever
can't
team's
go,
wearing
I'm gonna get
red.
this guy, this guy, because you don't know what position you're in.
Yeah.
Can you?
This is our fraternity trophy.
My goodness.
But every
Yeah.
year we just
Alright.
add more
Oh,
names
no,
to
Get me
it.
some ice, please.
Yeah.
Huh?
It just went away, the
Look
picture.
at that. Move that. Yeah.
Ah. I didn't even touch anything.
Yeah, I know, just because
We had a guy
it moves
in
away
our
from your
league-
face.
How long you run this podcast?
When you move
for?
away
An
from
hour?
your face.
An hour 15.
So it's still on
You know that?
going. I like it.
No.
Yeah,
It's still-
sometimes
it's still
sometimes
live.
it does.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
That's the loser trophy?
That's a winner's trophy. We don't put
Wow.
$1,000 per person in, but it's just some fraternity brothers. But
That's cool.
the guy who lost
Thank you, Conrad.
Yeah, of course.
I know.
2 years ago, he's lost 2 years in a row. But the last year he lost, he never did his penalty, and then he lost again. And so we did the draft. I wasn't able to make it, but they did the draft out of my buddy's lake house, and they were like, "Look, dude, you can either eat this cicada, or you're out of the league." So he ate the bug, put some hot sauce on it. We got a video of it.
That's not a real good diet.
No,
Hey, there's a lot of protein.
Protein. Yeah.
that's the Bill Gates diet right there.
But I'd like to meet your buddy. Is this the buddy that lost 2 years in a row?
Yeah, this is him.
Okay, so he needs some consulting so he doesn't lose 2
He
years
needs
in a
to
row.
call Paul. He better call Paul.
Well, his hat's too big for one.
Oh,
He just needs to fill it out a little.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Swallowed
yeah.
it. He just swallowed it.
Yes, sir.
geez.
Cicada.
Thank you.
God,
I'll
damn.
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so what's the option B if you don't eat the cicada?
He was out of the league, and we would bring another fraternity brother in because there's only so many slots.
That's
I don't know
why-
if I'll pass now.
You gotta do what you
But
gotta
he got to
do.
take a picture with a rocket launcher afterwards, so he was happy.
Has to do with my commitment with the.
The guy who owns the lake house, he's got like a gun.
What lake are we on?
Crystals. It's outside of Dallas, Crystal Creek Reservoir or something.
Okay.
I might be butchering it. Cedar Creek.
Cedar Creek.
Cedar
Cedar
Creek.
Creek
not-
Lake.
Yes, sir. He also has a ranch house out in.
Definitely entertaining.
Ranger,
I'm
Texas.
anxious to see how all y'all do with
Shout
with
out
the team
Cameron.
here.
I'm excited.
Hilton,
I'm gonna surprise.
I like it. I like your eyes, brother.
I think it's gonna be close because all of us have super teams. When you look at it,
Yeah, I mean,
we all have super teams. Like,
Because it's a small league.
it is a small league.
Except for the one with Anthony Richardson. That was an interesting choice.
That's-
And he has no backup quarterback. Watch him win.
No, not gonna happen.
no, because Team 6 over here is going to get it.
He has.
I'm sorry, guys.
Like the number 2.
I have a consultant
tight end.
here.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who paid a consultant to come in this podcast. Come on.
So if you win, I will consider that.
Hey,
If you win, I will
You
get
got a C grade. You didn't get an F. You got a C. You passed.
Yeah.
You know, it
Hey,
wasn't-
where I come from, C's passing, baby.
Yes, sir.
C's passing all
C's
day.
get degrees.
Rock, get your piece of paper.
I think when I got an interview, they didn't look at it and see if I had A's or C's.
Nice.
They just want to know that I graduated.
C's get degrees, man.
C stands for degree. Let's go.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's going to be a fun season.
It is. I'm
Well,
excited.
that's too bad we couldn't get you in on it.
Yeah, we were
Too
one.
late,
We were.
but-
I'd have loved to have been on that. I'd have
Yeah.
really screwed some things
You
up.
would have
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilton would have Anthony Richardson as his
You wouldn't have all them
quarterback.
stars on your team.
Then you see the value of a consultancy.
Yeah. See?
You wouldn't have had the stars, as many stars on your team.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the our fantasy schedule too. Okay,
Oh
actually,
yeah, who do you have week 1? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Also,
no, good question.
Week 1, who's playing who around
we'll
here?
look at that in just a second because I didn't even think about this. That was our AI grade, but this is also a projection of who's in first place. They do have Giovanni with Anthony Richardson, and I'll tell you why.
I'm the last one.
Let me tell you why. That's what ESPN does because his entire team was auto drafted. So that's who they think all the best players are the whole time around.
Right.
But that doesn't translate. So they're saying if he's going to finish in first place, and it's got George in last, Hilton in fifth, Andre in fourth, I'm third, Conrad second. Conrad, I looked at your team though, dude. Your team is pretty
stacked.
good.
Thank you.
I don't understand how
stacked
they.
up.
I don't know
Yeah.
how they put you. You should be in first place. Your team is
I don't get
stacked.
You're stacked.
Yeah.
It's biased.
Let me see. You get your
It's
team.
rigged.
yeah, I got it. I'll
It's
show you.
rigged.
Okay, let's look at the schedule.
Let's see what you got here. I'm gonna take a photo of this. So I'll have it, or text it to me. One of the two.
There.
Oh, week 1 head to head is me and Hilton.
All right.
Scroll down.
Conrad and
You can
Andre,
scroll up over there.
George, and
So I want to see how that does. You got that team.
Well, and that's it. I
So who do you have week 1, Hill?
My position.
Me.
I have
Yeah.
him. Oh yeah.
This is where The rubber meets the road.
That's right, because it's not about how much you score on your team itself.
Yes.
It's who are you playing against.
That's right. So we play in F1 Fantasy. It's not head to head. It's just you score
No, in
points.
this one, you score 50 points, he scores 48, you win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could have a really good team. You lose by 0.1.
Yeah.
You get an L for that week instead of a W.
Okay.
So it gets interesting.
It's a little
Remember the
different,
worst
yeah.
one I had last year? I forget, you know,
and it's the same with the football
week
team.
and all that, but I was
What your
playing.
record is
a
in
guy,
basketball. You could be 10-2.
He had a lot of players on Monday Night Football.
Just another
Sunday
surprise.
night, I was already up 118,
Just
It's
gonna be fun, man.
31.
Yeah, I know. I'm
and
sure.
I lost
I'm sure.
120 to 118
Yeah.
on Monday night.
Yep, that
happens.
happens.
Monday night.
That happens.
I was up 118 to 31 and lost 120 to 118.
Wow. In one game?
because all the rest of his players are playing
They
on
had like
both
6
sides.
players on both
On both
sides,
sides,
3 and 3 or 4 and 2, and he just scored a lot.
That's how it happens sometimes. Where
Yeah.
So
you
don't
think you had it.
don't sit there on Sunday night going, man, I got an 80-point lead. I'm in the catbird seat. No, you're not. You don't know.
You never know.
Things could change.
You got to see who they have left to play.
Yeah.
Can we plan all to watch some of the games this year?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Together?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thinking we'll have to make
Can, like, just one each house?
Ale house trip.
Oh, I was thinking we could go
here.
to the shoebox.
Oh, we can go. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
Invite ourselves over.
you have. He's got like a.
He's got a fucking 80
250-inch TV or whatever it is.
Who does?
He got a huge TV.
Was it 85 inch?
Yeah.
Show your setup
It's a
to
pretty
him.
big fucking TV.
And we
I
watch
need my
Super
glasses
Bowl.
so I can watch the game.
Yeah.
No,
Camila's
yeah,
gonna
you can sit
love
outside
it.
and watch the game.
Yeah, Camila's gonna love that.
Yeah.
I'll bring cigars.
Now, where do you live at?
You see the
Right here in Round Rock.
All right.
If you can, if you don't
He's got a
mind
huge
watching
TV
the
and he's got a nice
55,
setup.
you can watch in
Very
my
nice.
backyard.
I don't
Oh,
mind.
yeah. I don't
Let this
mind
weather
that
cool
either.
down a little bit.
Yeah. Exactly.
there.
Hey, it's
man.
cooling down this weekend.
It's too short. It's 7.
I thought you were
Guys,
gonna say it's
it's
cool down to
7.
97.
cooling down to 97, baby.
it's
had-
7 p.m. It's 100 degree out.
We've had 104 for the past 3 days.
It was 107 today.
107 today.
And it's 7 o'clock. At night.
That's
and it's
crazy.
100 degree right now. Unbelievable.
Do you know how I know that? Because of my water bill. You know, like
With water.
exactly. Huh?
With water.
Just let it die.
Yeah.
Get artificial turf.
Yeah, why don't you
Yeah.
get turf like Conrad over
I
here?
know a guy.
I know.
That's his specialty.
That's just what he does.
I know a guy that does turf. Let's go.
Shout out your company. You never
So
know who's going to be
My
watching.
wife
part,
today,
yeah.
she's like, you gotta get Paul to at least make a design for me, and then I'll do it.
We can
in the
design
front-
it.
in the
Yeah,
front of the
I'll
house.
take a second and shout out. You
Go
know,
ahead.
hey, Stones and Scapes, based in North Austin. We cover Travis Williamson County, landscape construction, you name it, masonry work, outdoor kitchens, patios, custom welding, landscape lighting, plants, trees, grass,
Oh,
irrigation.
custom welding.
You name it. We can help you out. You know, look us up. I've got a Facebook page, website, stonesandscapes.com. My name's Paul Briggs. You can find me on there as well.
I'll
We're
add
happy to
these
help
links
any
in
of
the
y'all out.
comments.
We're residential, small commercial. We are insured, so give us a shout.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Get this man some business.
Shit. No.
And
You talk to my wife and you're going to retire.
well, I
early.
need your wife's phone number then. Let's go.
So this is a setup. So
That's not a bad little setup.
No,
And in
no.
Hilton and I, we got a little shout out right now, don't we? I mean, B&I.
Yeah.
It's a great networking group.
It's a
You know,
good
I'm in the
networking
Leander
group.
Lightning chapter up in Leander area. We meet on Wednesday mornings about 8:15, 8:30. We're done about 10. Which one are you in?
We're Circle of Trust, and we meet from 7:45 a.m. on Tuesdays, and we finish at 9:30.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good little group. Y'all don't know about it. B&I, it's a great worldwide networking group.
Hilton
And,
is very active. He's going to be the secretary treasurer this year.
Yeah, I'm the events coordinator with ours, and actually,
that
B&I
out.
people, we just put together a inaugural golf tournament at Cimarron Hills for B&I, November the 18th. It's a Monday. So I'd love to get anybody out there and let's play some golf.
Let's do
It's going to
it.
be a fun fundraiser. You don't have to be good at golf. You just have to be good at communicating and have a good time with other people.
Can we drink beer?
Hell
You can
yeah.
drink beer, drink whiskey, drink water, drink what you
Can we
want.
smoke cigars?
Smoke cigars.
It's a golf course, right?
Yeah.
Golf course, you can smoke cigars all
You
day.
have to.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah, golf and cigars, they just go together. You know, that's what it
That's
is.
your pass, actually.
Yeah.
You see your cigar.
Yeah.
You're not allowed on the course though. So
No, this was a great night. My first time with these guys, and man, this has been fun.
We appreciate
It
it,
is,
man.
isn't it? It's
Cool.
addicting.
Although we got to change this jersey over here.
Yeah, we've been
Oh.
trying for a year, man.
Well, what size you over there? Like, double X. I'll bring you a jersey next week. Let's go, boy. The truffle shuffle needs a jersey.
Yeah, let's get them going.
Tempting, but no.
Yeah, sorry, it just won't feel right. Just itchy. Just can't do it. Just can't do it.
I know it's
Sorry.
the most comfortable jersey I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'll have to bring in the classic Cowboys jersey next time I see y'all.
Bring some Emmitt Smith.
No. We're talking Randy White, man.
All right, yeah.
Classic Cowboys.
Jesus, that's old.
He is old school. I'm old,
Michael
man.
Irvin.
Yeah.
Can we go?
Cowboys.
Can I go this year to a Cowboys game?
Of course,
If
we
you
can.
got a pocket full of money,
AT&T Stadium's
I have some
expensive.
contacts.
well, I need to contact him. Let's go.
Can we get a group rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Yeah. Got some contacts.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit up in the
No,
bleachers and watch the TV. I want to be able to see the game.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Jerry Jones knows what he's doing, man. He's making
He's
money.
proud of that stadium.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Proud of that
Should
stadium.
Should be.
That's a cool stadium. If you've never
Was it
been,
a
it's cool to
basketball
go to.
game that he
Tell
won?
me.
Like, very
I've never
close.
been.
Yeah.
Ben,
Yeah,
it's,
2
it's
games.
a,
Yeah.
it's a
It's
nice
awesome.
stadium.
Hear that
And
one
it's a
out.
brisk 68 degrees inside or whatever. They
Yeah.
pump the AC through that motherfucker.
Really?
But these new stadiums that are coming out, like SoFi and the one lost Allegiant Stadium, they're next level.
They're next level
Yeah, but
stadiums.
he's in the George watched the basketball game, right, George? And
so, yeah.
So Dallas,
Pretty decently seats, man.
he was like
Yeah,
on,
one of the realtors
on the
I
table.
Mavericks
right?
or
worked
what?
with.
yeah, he's a big Mavericks guy.
Yeah, so.
Go Mavs.
Yeah. So it was pretty good seat.
Hey, Luca,
Yeah, exactly.
doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
We got to win a championship.
It will.
Well, I think they're sleeping on Dallas Mavericks. I saw the best the best trios, top 20 best trios, and I didn't see Luka, Kyrie, and what is his name, Clay, and they didn't put it in the top 20 best trios. They are sleeping on them.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna cook.
There it is,
Those guys
Hilton.
are gonna cook, man.
Dallas Mavericks were sleepers.
No, okay.
Yes, they're. I'll tell you. These guys know what they're doing. They know it's it has a room to grow. Mark Cuban is still there, pulling the strings.
Yep.
So
He's helped grow that team
Yeah.
a lot. So.
yeah, so it's. I bet I would like to see him winning too. Luka deserves that. The city of that, deserves that.
Let's get
The
another one
organization deserves that.
for the Texas Rangers, too. We'll take
Rangers,
another.
Rangers are in a slump right now. But they're going to come through.
We're going to get another one.
Yeah,
Rangers
they're not
are my
doing too
team.
good.
You're a Padres guy?
Yeah, Padres.
Yeah, you're not having a good season, are you?
No, they've been doing great. They're
Doing
only
good?
They're only 2 games behind the Dodgers right now.
Rangers are like 10 games out. It's time to start playing some ball.
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
come around. Their bats have just been cold.
Who's leading around the Dodgers?
Dodgers are number 1. We are sitting in 5th place.
Where are the
Right?
Astros?
I believe the Astros are like a game or 2 behind Seattle right now.
I
But
can't remember.
they're not far.
Yeah.
They're not far. Let's look that up, see what we got here.
I'm gonna go to a baseball game too.
I'll tell you what, we have.
So right now you've got actually I take that back. You got Houston is number 1 in the
Come to a
West,
In the
Red Rock
West?
Express game.
and then you got
The one
Seattle
right down
4.5
the street by
behind and
my
Texas
house.
10 behind.
That's not
Much better
good.
time than mine.
So
Yeah.
There's plenty of ball left to
you
be
hear me
played.
there?
Huh?
Houston's up 4.5 on Seattle.
Oh, really?
4.5 and Texas is 10 behind.
Jesus.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
ball left, though.
Lot of
Yeah.
ball left.
Oh, yeah.
Lot of ball left.
Yeah.
But
October's around the corner, though.
Houston's hot, man. They're a good team.
Yeah.
And yes, y'all heard me say that. I'm a Ranger fan, but the Stros are a good ball team.
Yeah. Give them their 4 roses.
We'll give them their 4 roses and a trash can lid and let them be happy.
There you go.
Well, are we good to wrap it up?
I think so.
Do you want to wrap it up? Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Gentlemen, thank you again for another great podcast. All of our viewers out there, listeners, puffers, drinkers, and talkers, thank you very much for an awesome draft. And we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Cheers. Don't forget to subscribe.
Get them.
Comment
Man.
and
Like it,
share with your friends.
Hook 'em horns.
Yeah.
Good.
Look at that! Look at that!
Like and comment.
Oh man.
Gotta gag them.
It was such an experience to
Don't
be
forget
here
they're the
today.
faggies.
It was such an